pretty wicked. So I mean, this is definitely a buy for you.
Yeah, this is definitely a 2 thumbs up game if you like.
I recommend it.
Multiplayer first-person shooters.
Yeah,
that's like if you're a fan of the Halo or the Halo.
The Halo. The Halo.
Oh, I'm sounding old. No, if you're a fan of like Halo and Call of Duty and shit like that, you'll like this. It's obviously not as fast. Shut up. It's obviously not as fast-paced as Call of Duty 4 or even World at War, but it's still a solid game, and it's like 2 thumbs up. Buy it.
I still say buy it just because I know that there are a lot of fans out there, but for me, I'm probably going to hold off for a while.
41 million kills in a week.
Yeah, I'm going to hold off for a while until I buy it, but I do really like the game. I think it's good. I just don't have the money to to buy it right now. I ended up buying something else, which we'll review in a few seconds, but we're going to talk about now Mario vs. Donkey Kong.
The first decent download for the DSiWare.
Yeah, DSiWare. So you bought this. What was it?
800 points.
800 points.
Which is the maximum size. $8 essentially.
Yeah, but this game has got a lot of shit in it.
Yeah, you're getting a full game. Like the game comes with, well, anyone who's played Mario vs. Donkey Kong know it's just a series of puzzles that you have to go through, unlock, beat the first one, unlock the next one.
Yeah.
This game comes with 40 to beat off the bat. Once you beat the game, it gives you Plus mode, which is those same maps, plus 40 extra maps, which are significantly more difficult. It also unlocks...
They get hard quick, too.
Yeah, they get hard pretty quick. It also unlocks the basement and the roof. Essentially, your map choosing screen, like what level you're going to play on, is based as if you're looking at the... that section above a door in an elevator that has, like your floor markers?
Yeah.
It has B, 1, 2, 3, 4, R. So, your basement, 1st through 4th, and then roof.
Yeah. And
that's how you choose your map. So once you beat the game, you actually get access to the basement and the roof. And those are 2 extra little bits. The basement is just a fun series of maps. You actually have to reach certain goals, so you gotta have so many medals, so on. You gotta have a certain amount of medals. It says bronze, but silver and gold will qualify as bronze, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Those will unlock those maps, but then the roof is actually the really fun part. Is you actually get to unlock new kinds of minis like Peach, Toad, and I believe Luigi. And what those are for is, which is possibly the best reason to buy this game, is the construction zone.
Yeah, so for those people who don't know exactly what this game is about,
it's puzzles.
Yeah, it's puzzles, but
trying to get the minis to the series of doors.
Yeah, kind of like Lemmings.
Yeah, it's
almost
essentially a modern age Lemmings.
Yeah, I really think that the best part about this game, I don't have it personally, but I watched you play it and I played it a little bit, and the best part is the puzzle creator, like the map creator. It's super robust.
As you play through the game, because each set of 10 levels, each floor essentially is a different theme and a different style.
Mm-hmm.
And as you, beat first floor, you get that style for the construction. The second floor, you get that theme. As you go through, so you have those each themes, but then you can go to the roof and unlock new minis. And each mini, they move at different speeds, I believe. I haven't played too much in the construction zone yet, just because I'm trying to beat everything.
Yeah.
But you get all those, all that stuff you get to play with, and it's actually really hard to come up with a solid puzzle.
Yeah, well, you got to think a lot more to make a puzzle than you have to just beat the puzzle.
Yeah. So it's pretty fun. Like, that right there is just... It's reason in itself to buy the game, because you get the construction zone. Not only do you get to, make them, keep them, you get to upload them.
Yeah, that's cool too. So you upload wireless network and then download other people's puzzles.
You can share with friends or over infrastructure.
Yeah.
And it's just... That's, astounding for a DS game. That really... I don't think any other DS game really has that level of depth right now for...
Not yet.
Play.
Not yet. Which is sad, considering how long the DS has had Wi-Fi for. Or the ability to basically
games like Mario Kart
connect like that.
You can't make maps, share maps.
Yeah.
It's pretty much groundbreaking right now.
Is it worth the 800 points, though?
It is worth the 800 points. It's a full game in itself. It only takes up 100 and 150 blocks somewhere in that zone, and the DS comes with about 1,000 blocks.
Yeah. And then again, you can always just put it on a memory card or something, too. So
right. Everything just gets backed up on a memory card, so I can delete it off when I need to. But it's still on the memory card.
So for those of you who watched our DSi special and who decided to buy one and stuff like that, this is definitely one of those games
that you epic if
I hope we don't influence anybody to do anything. Oh man! But if you did buy a DSi, this is definitely one of those games that you have to pick up.
Yeah,
I still have my 1,000. I mean, yeah, if you have your 1,000 free points, there's no better game right now. There's a couple of fucking stupid Animal Crossing things, and
there's a couple clocks. I actually bought 2 of the clocks just to see what they like. I bought the Mario clock.
That one's kind of cool.
It's actually kind of fun because you actually get to play. Not through the Mario games, but you just get to run, jump, collect coins. And there's little Easter eggs hidden within the clock.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
It's cheesy. It's 200 points, so I wasn't like, oh my god, I spent $2 on this shit.
Yeah.
It was fun to do.
I said that to him, though. I was like, oh, you fucking spent $2 on this shit? What's wrong with you?
Crossing one, don't even bother. But it's...
You bought that one?
I bought that one.
You fucking idiot.
I was looking for shit to buy on the DSiWare.
I got an idea. Don't. It's garbage. You bought a clock. Oh my god.
Yep, I bought 2.
Oh.
God
damn it.
Everything that's coming out, and pretty much the majority of DSiWare is being swamped with this art style puzzle games, which aren't bad, but aren't great.
Yeah.
So this is really a gem that's going to stand out, I think, for at least, a year within the DSiWare. You can't go wrong with it.
Cool. I'm still not going to buy it, just because I really want to make... Because I still have my 1,000 free points since I bought the thing, and I want to make sure that when I spend those free points, it is the best game I've ever played for free.
For free.
And at this point, that game looks fun, but... I'm only playing Rhythm Heaven right now, and I got hooked on that game again, and I honestly don't see myself playing anything else other than that, unless something else better comes out, and this doesn't seem like that good to me, but 800 points is really cheap.
In my opinion, this game actually could have been a full retail release.
Yeah.
And no one would have been the wiser that it could have fit on a DSi.
That's true, and I mean, DS games are really cheap anyway, so...
40 maps, and then you're getting the 40 extra maps in the plus mode once you beat the game, plus the basement and the roof, and the construction set.
Yeah, so basically for a game that's like
this is...
$40, you're paying...
More information, more detail than some games I have for my DS, like
25 cents a map.
Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah.
There's not much to it. Just lots and lots of grinding.
Yeah, that's true.
But in the end, definitely just buy this game. There's going to be videos up. Hopefully, we're going to try and get some. We still have to figure out how to record the DS.
How to record the DS without Tom's hands being in the way, but we'll try and figure it out. Yeah,
definitely, just look it up on YouTube. Just see what it's like. It's a really interesting game. $8 isn't too big of a...
No, that's super cheap. I mean, that's actually renting a full game.
Yeah.
So
and it's portable, so you can carry it with you whenever you want, and you get to make your own maps if you actually manage to get bored of the maps that are already in the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of incentive right there.
But next, we're gonna be... Oh man, Fallout 3. The guys at Bethesda are just giving me Christmas every friggin' month, and Point Lookout is the newest DLC for Fallout 3. 800 Microsoft points, $10. Basically, it's been the exact same for all 4 DLCs: Anchorage, Pit, Broken Steel, and now Point Lookout. This is fucking awesome. This is the best DLC I've played this far. It's so awesome. Okay, so basically, the add-on is available to be played right after you exit the vault, just like Anchorage and the Pit. You start off by going to a new location that's put on the Wasteland map, really bottom where the ocean is there. It's called the Riverboat Landing, and you talk to a woman named Catherine, and she's like, yeah, my daughter fucking ran away to Point Lookout, and she's like, can you go get her? And I'm really playing like an evil character right now, so I'm like, fuck no. I don't know.
Just go.
But you actually can't say no. You have to go and try and find her.
You just get to say yes in a very angry
Yeah, so you can be a dick to her. You're like, yeah, I'll find her, but I'll probably fucking kill her or something. Yeah, so it's you don't really get to say no because it's the only way you can start the quest. So I ended up begrudgingly saying yes, and then you meet the riverboat captain of the Duchess Gambit, which, by the way, is one of the coolest boat names ever. I buy a new car, it's gonna be called the Duchess Gambit. And so you take a ride on the the captain's name is Tobar, which I still think is hilarious.
Not enthused about.
Yeah, it's so, and then he takes you to Point Lookout, where you finally see the only cinematic in Fallout 3. This is an actual cinematic that isn't like an in-game cinematic. It's a full-on FMV. It lasts for about 4.5 seconds. It's just the boat pulling up to the dock, and you sort of see the coastline. You're like, wow, and then you're right back into it again. So, it's really, really, really good. I honestly can't say enough about it. So you can meet a bunch of new characters, including this really crazy tribe of like wild people who apparently have had lobotomies, and they're waging war against this place that starts off the first mission, Calvert Mansion. You go and you see like this smoke coming out of it, and you're like, the guy Tobar is like, oh shit, you better go check that out. And I'm like, man, I really fucking want to. It's a house on fire. I've seen a lot of it. So, I mean, it's the only way to get the achievements. So I'm like, okay, so I go over there and I talk to this ghoul who's basically fending off, like, it's like his last stand. And this guy's a badass. He's got like 6 dogs who are helping him just tear people apart. And after a while, I was like, I'm really getting tired of just like going up and shooting people with this. So I took out the Vengeance, which is one of these special Gatling lasers, and I just started mowing people down and cutting them apart. And